guess we're gonna find out the next part. Chapter 8-7. Let's go. The next day. Hi! What is it? Oh, at the detour, of course. Of course. I will go with you to your place, yes, 100%. Meguru sheepishly asked me that. Then next time, next saxophone will be at Shuuji's house, give and take. She does so while taking our usual route to school, the detour, yeah. I scratch my head and think to myself for a bit. Why do you have to think to yourself? You should just say yes without hesitation. What are you doing, Shuuji? You see? Now you make Meguru kind of like anxious, like, oh no, you're gonna say no? I didn't say that. You're making her say that though. I was just thinking about how you beat me to the punch. Okay. Sorry for always making you be the one who asks. Making you the one who asks. Yes, I want you to go to my house. Yeah, I was going to invite you over to my place, yeah. Oh, so the situation has changed. The roles have been reversed. Now it's Meguru going to Shuuji's place. I guess that's a good start actually. At least Shuuji took the initiative. Well, actually he didn't really take the initiative. It was Meguru who took the initiative. Thanks, that makes me happy. But next time you'll be at your place, Meguru. Yes, yaksoku. Ohayo, Futari Tomo. Okay, two guys. I think it's his best friends, Karya and Kaido. Oh no. I guess not. I guess it's Hoshina and Tsumugi. I mean, Nene and Tsumugi. Yeah. The two girls. Ayachi-san, I know it's sudden, but can I ask you something? Same favor as Meguru? Would it be okay if I skip up today? Nene knows. Of course not. No, Meguru as well. Yeah. Yeah, well, I've got something I really want to talk to her about, and also, saxophone. Yes, Nene understands. Sorry that Meguru and I have to keep on bailing you like this. Yeah, it's natural. It's a given. Yes, relationship is more important. I feel better hearing that from you. Thanks. Alright. Thanks. それじゃあ。Are you blushing, Nene? Huh?
ごゆっくり。
ごゆっくり? That's a weird way to say, oh, please enjoy having saxophone. Yeah, enjoy kissing each other and making love with each other, yeah. どういう意味? Nene, you pervert, you. But this is proof that she's a pervert, yeah. Even though this is not her route, it's clear that in other routes, all the other girls' routes, she's still a pervert true and true. With my head tilted in puzzlement at Ayachi-san's final remark, I returned to my seat. That's right. Today is an important day, so kyou wa? Yes, of course, it's an important day. Like I told Ayachi-san, I want to have a heart-to-heart talk with Meguru and then, go on further to saxophone and all, yes. It's important. I resolved myself to tell her everything that's on my mind without hiding anything, including how I feel about the ability I was born with. だけど、therefore, if I want to be with Meguru, then we can't leave things as they currently are. Yeah, of course not. If I really love Meguru, 今までの生き方を俺は超えなきゃいけない。Okay, I think another one of these cases where the translator kind of like, I think, switch between lines, English lines, like the first half of the Japanese line is actually translated to English in the next line. Yeah, it's like reversed order. Yeah, because the Japanese line here actually said like I have to change my way of life. Yeah, basically. So yeah, I have to change my way of life. I think it's in the next line, the English line. Nope. Meguru が本当に好きなら、what the hell? Okay, no offense, but what the hell is with this translation? This is terrible. This is not even translating the Japanese lines anymore. Okay, here it says Meguru ga hontoni suki nara is basically it translates to if I truly love Meguru. That's it. I don't know where this whole chunk of line came from. Yeah, and then the previous one also. If I really love Meguru. Okay, if I really love Meguru is actually the second part of the line. So I don't know why this line, if I really love Meguru, is not in the next line. I mean, 今までの生き方を俺は超えなきゃいけない actually means, like I said earlier, right? I have to change my way of life, basically. Yeah. But that has nothing to do with the next line. If I want it to truly be together, it has nothing to do with this line at all. What? But yeah, I tell you now, then I need to move past my current way of life. Okay, so yeah, this is actually a very bad translation because, well, if at all possible, try not to like reverse the order of the lines. Yeah, unless it really sounds awkward in English, but whenever possible, like try not to fall into the habit of like, if you're a translator, try not to fall into the habit of like, switching the order of the Japanese lines when translating, because this is really a bad way of translation, to be honest. If at all possible, actually follow the order of the Japanese text and not like jumble here and there, yeah, messing things up in the process. So this is really not a good translation. Yeah, but basically, this next Japanese line says something like, basically is the second line. If I want to truly be together with this girl who became my very first girlfriend, yeah, this is actually the second. This second English line is actually the third Japanese line. So I don't know why the hell the translator like kind of like scrambled the order of the English lines. What for? It makes no sense. It seriously makes no sense. But well, yeah. So yeah, because it's like want to truly be together, became my very first girlfriend. Yeah, like onto the 意味で yeah, something like want to know the meaning or something. But yeah, truly be together with this girl. But yeah, anyway, the lines here are all jumbled up. So basically, just to tell you, this first English line is actually the second Japanese line. This second English line is actually the third Japanese line, and then this third English line is actually the first. Yes, it's actually the first Japanese line. So okay, but anyway, yeah, it's messed up. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. Okay, but anyway, let's not talk about the translation anymore. But yeah, this is like there's a number of the translation in this game is really, in this visual novel, is really like suspicious, like really doubtful, but yeah, really like, yeah, suspicious, really like, yeah, I think there's another word, but I forgot what it's called. But yeah, it's really like suspect, basically suspicious. Yeah. So yeah, but if I spot any more like kind of like English text that translations that like aren't right, I will highlight. Yeah. Okay, but anyway, school passed by in a flash as I spent all day reflecting on the inner turmoil within my heart. Ikoka,
はい、先輩。
big moment. We're going to Shuji's house. Yes. We're going through the detour, of course. With Meguru by my side, we take the usual detour home.
この道、
Yes, by now it's like all too familiar. Yes, yeah. Today we aren't going down this road on a whim. I deliberately choose to go this way. It's because very important here. Meguru is silently walking next to me, her eyes pointed down at the ground. As you might expect, we're not holding anything resembling a conversation, of course. Sometimes silence is golden, and this is one of those moments. But still, we're together the whole time. How many times have we walked down this alley together by now? And so after walking in comfortable silence for a while, we're outside Shuji's house, yes. We arrived at our destination, Dojini Tadoritsuku. Then make yourself at home, yeah. Hiroka, yeah.
はい、先輩。
Alright. We then head to my bedroom and, oh, that's fast. No, of course. I mean, naturally they will go to Shuji's bedroom, but you know, at the mention of bedroom, it's like, oh, wow, so that's quick. Alright, start kissing. It's really evening. There's something I want to talk to you about, Meguru.
自分もです。
Okay. Turns out I wasn't the only one with something on my mind. Yeah, both of us have something to talk about, important words. 同時にそれを切り出した。そうだったのか？
はい。
偶然だね。What a coincidence.
一緒ですね。
Ah, here comes Meguru's bittersweet taste. My heart starts pounding and my chest tightens up. Which is why we need to have this talk. And we need to open up. Make sure both of us actually understand each other. Okay, let's get right into it. じゃあ、話し合おうか。
はい。
Sorry for springing this on you so quickly after coming here.
それでいいです。それがいいです。
Okay. Okay. Meguru.
はい。
First of all, I love you. Very important. Must say these words first. Yeah? See, must say these words. Must say these words first, yes. 俺、Meguru が大好きだ。The feelings you direct my way make every day a wonderful experience for me.
先輩。
What about you, Meguru? There's seriously nothing better. For a while, I was happy to indulge in them as much as I could. But now I've started to feel bad about how one-sided the sharing of feelings has been.
どういうことですか、先輩。
Because I want it to be, both ways, yes. In a way, it kind of feels like I'm using an underhanded method to take control of every situation. I mean, isn't that basically what I'm doing? Nobody else can pick up on the kinds of things that I can. Yeah, now we're ironing out the problems. There are moments where it simply feels unfair. Like I'm taking advantage of you.
そんなの
See, now you make Meguru mad.
先輩からしたらそう感じちゃうのかもしれないけど。
Yeah. It's true that my ability is what brought us together, but I can't help but think. Is it really okay for me to take things any further with us for playing dirty like this? Shuji, you're not playing dirty. This is not what I would call dirty. No. I mean, it might feel like underhanded and all that, but I beg to differ, and it's not really dirty at all. No. It's clearly because you have this special ability that you should actually cherish it. You know? It's like you have the unique ability and you are gifted with this ability, so you should actually, you know, not take things for granted, not actually feel bad about using it, you know, and actually appreciate it. You know, appreciate that you have this ability, this gift.
だからそんなの
I know. Really, I do. I mean, I can read your feelings. But I still get anxious thinking about that. It's like I'm cursed. No, Roy. I've been at the whim of my ability and tormented by it my whole life. And I just can't feel good about it. I finally managed to confess to her what I couldn't before. Yeah, his problems. So I can do to stop myself from shivering as I wait Meguru's response. Having heard my confession, Meguru looks up at me and begins talking.
自分もずっと感じてました。
Okay. Huh?
先輩、どこかしらで引け目みたいなものを感じてるんじゃないかって。何かを気にしてるんじゃないかって。だって先輩、いつまで経っても自分に手を出してくれないから。
That's why, you know, actions speak louder than words. Yeah. それは。
だけど、思ったんですよ。先輩の心には穴が開いてて。
穴？
先輩はずっと能力のせいで苦しんできた。だから、それもわかる気がするって。
Meguru.
自分は先輩の彼女で、同志みたいなものだから。
Yes, kindred spirit. 同志。
自分は先輩に、そういうのを埋めてもらったから。
That's why it's Meguru's turn. Feel your heart, Shuuji. Feel the hole in your heart.
今度は自分が先輩の穴を埋めてあげたいって。そのためなら何だってしてあげたいって。めぐる、先輩が本当に大好きなんですもん。
And the way to do it is through saxophone, yeah. I mean, what else? Saxophone is what deepens love, right? Yeah? Hearing that is enough to bring tears to my eyes. Meguru, the girl I love so dearly. Zenshinde, Meguru no ai wo kanjiru. I can feel her love for me with my entire body. Ore no daisuki na kono onna no ko wa. By the way, this doesn't translate to the English line. Yeah, no. Has nothing to do with the body. Let me see. Yeah, did you scramble the text again? Yeah, let me try again. Kind of, yeah, I think, kind of. Actually, yeah, kind of. In fact, this first line has nothing to do with tears to his eyes. It's more like iki ga, I think, something, but it's like his breathing got stuffed. Okay, but it basically means bring tears to his eyes because it's like he like choke on his like choke because when you cry you kind of like choke it, right? Yeah, that's actually what it means. Yeah, but yeah. But anyway.
だから、めぐるも先輩の気持ちをしっかり受け止めなきゃって思ったんですよ。
Yeah.
めぐるが受け止めてもらうだけじゃなくて、伝えてもらうようにもならなきゃって。
That Shuuji conveys feelings, yes. Turns out we were thinking the same thing yet again. やっぱり一緒みたいだ。I end up flashing my typical wry smile without even realizing it. What a coincidence. Is this what it means to be a couple? To love each other? Well, I mean, loving each other doesn't have to be always a coincidence. But what's more important is the understanding between both parties. Yeah. the mutual understanding. I'd like to think so. Actually, I deeply want to believe that's the case, which is why I need to overcome my anxieties so I can just come out and say it already. I'll never change if I don't. Yes, you need to move out of your comfort zone.
先輩
I've thought the very same thing. 俺もさ、そう思ったんだ。That I need to convey my feelings to you better. 俺からもちゃんと伝えなきゃって。I don't want us to have any regrets. 後悔がないように。I want the happy times in Meguru to continue forever. Meguru と二人で笑い合いたいから。Meguru, I want you. 俺は Meguru が欲しいよ。Yes, I want you. I want your body. Yes, I want your body. I want your mouth. I want you from the bottom of my heart. You, the one and only girl I love in the whole world. Sorry if I'm laying it on a bit thick, but that's how I feel. Need to convey my feelings to her unfiltered, right? Yeah. 裸の気持ちを俺は伝えなきゃいけない。Just like she has done for me. Meguru がそうしてくれたように。俺はI just...
先輩
Yeah. I think the music has kind of stopped. Oh. The same scene again. Yes, the same. But now it's Shuuji putting his head right in Meguru's chest immediately. And then, yeah, but it's pretty much the same scene. Yeah, Meguru hugging, holding on to Shuuji's head, hugging. I think something might transpire here. Something new might transpire here. There's something leading to saxophone, obviously, yes. Okay, let's see. Meguru pulls me into her arms and hugs me tightly like she once did before. Oh, is Meguru doing that? Okay. She's nervous. It clearly took her a lot of courage to do this. But she still faces me head on with a smile on her face. That's unlike the time before. She isn't doing this to offer me her feeling. She's doing this because she wants to.
一緒です。一緒ですよ、先輩。
Meguru?
伝えなきゃっていうのも、受け止めたいっていうのも。だから先輩。
先輩？あなたの体が欲しいI want your body.
先輩の気持ちもそうやってめぐるにください。
Yes, of course. I'll give you my all. Yes, I'll give you my everything, my whole body even. Just as I've accepted all Meguru, Meguru wants to accept all of me, and she has wrapped me in her arms as an expression of her firm resolve. God, we really do think alike. 本当に一緒だったんだな。
はい。それがなんだかすでに嬉しい感じ。だからきっと大丈夫なんですよ。そういうことなんですよ。どんなに恥ずかしくたって。
Yeah.
伝え合ってさらけ出し合って一緒に喜び合って。
Yes, さらけ出し合って。Yes, exposing everything. Exposing our bodies even. I'm so sorry, but it's been so long since I've seen each scene in Sabbat the Witch. I mean, this route, you know, Meguru's route took long enough. Meguru.
そうやってもっと一緒になっていきたいです。彼女なんですもん、めぐる。先輩のこと本当に大好きなんですもん。
ですもん。
めぐるの考えてることが先輩には丸分かりだったとしても。
No, you can only read feelings, not thoughts though.
その分、先輩も教えてくれればいいんです。教えてください。
Alright. I'll teach you through my body. Okay, I'm so sorry. My heart is beating so fast right now.
はい。
It's the same for me. My heart is racing like crazy. And honestly, I'm aroused. 興奮してる。
めぐるにですよね。
Of course.
もっと具体的に。
You want 具体的に? More specifically, you mean? You want? Okay. More specifically, yes, I want your whole body. Oh! I wasn't expecting Shuuji to be this outright, this direct, but alright, out with it. Just be direct. Yes, Shuuji, you the man. I want to have saxophone with you. I want to play some saxophone with you, alright?
はい。
Alright. Alright. I want to strip you bare. I want to see your boobies and, you know, I want to caress you all over and make you feel good. And I want to use my impossibly aroused thing to take your virginity, Meguru. I lay everything bare for Meguru. He's exposed to elbow shiver.
はい、先輩。
Yes, Meguru has accepted Shuuji's request, proposal, yes, suggestion. Actually, more like request, yeah.
行動でも。
Of course, you can't have saxophone with just words. Let's do it actions.
もっと教えてください。
Alright, don't worry, Shuuji is a pervert. He'll teach you everything. All about saxophone. It's easy to see what she's implying. Meguru is averting her eyes, and her face is bright red. But her tiny hands are still gripping me tight and show no sign of letting me go.
その今日は。
And not to mention, remember the previous episode, I think previous episode or two, Shuuji's father said he'll be away, he'll be working overnight, right? It's actually on purpose. Right? Yeah.
家に泊めてもらうってお母さんには言ってきましたから。
Oh, it's okay. It's a white lie. That's right. Ah. Meguru has fully accepted me. Yes, Meguru wa uketomete kureru nda. There's no longer any need to hold back my feelings. もう何一つ押し殺すことはない。Go.
先輩。
Okay. Shuuji, you're starting off with the bottom right from the start. The bottom right from the start. What about the top? Maybe he'll also play with the top first, but it's like he's going straight to the bottom. Okay. Well, it's still kind of. I guess it's still kind of safe here. So we're gonna continue a bit. Yes. Meguru whimpers out my name from underneath me. In my unrelenting lust for her, I pushed her onto the floor with her still holding me. And the next thing I knew, we were tangled up in this position.
先輩、めぐるに覆いかぶさってる。
It's on top, yes. Yeah.
めぐる、足開かされちゃって、下着絶対見られちゃってて。
Yes. Now you're not afraid. Yeah.
目の前に先輩のあそこですよ。
Yes, this is actually like the the 619 position. Oh, yeah, or the 69, yeah. I say 619 because Rey Mysterio. For those who are not familiar with WWE, yes, WWE, Rey Mysterio with his signature move 619, yes. Oh man. For a moment, my previous fear returns, and I end up apologizing for thinking. But Meguru replies in a quiet voice.
謝らないでくださいよ。
Yeah, don't apologize.
先輩、こうしたかったんですよね。
And is this what you wanted, Meguru? This is what you wanted too, right? It is, yeah. Shitakata.
詳しく言ってほしいです。めぐる、ちゃんと知りたいです。
Wakarimashita. Alright?
でないと、恥ずかしくて死んじゃいそうだから、お願いします。
Okay, I won't let you die of embarrassment, I swear, okay? I'll save you from embarrassment. Despite how she appears, Meguru is actually shy and quick to get embarrassed. So it should come as no surprise that she's bad at dealing with saxophone. There's no way that having her legs, wide open, her pantsu seen, and the something of a guy thrust before her eyes wouldn't be embarrassing for her. But her desire for me far exceeds her embarrassment. And so I will tell her my genuine, unfiltered thoughts and feelings, that I want her to accept all me.
はい、あります。ついてます。めぐる女の子なので。
Yes, I did skip a line, but I think it's obvious, what Meguru is saying here. Yes, Meguru does have one. Yes, of course. Who doesn't have one? I want to see it. Is it okay if I look at it? Why you go straight to the main course? What about the boobies?
はい、いいです。めぐる見せちゃいます。先輩が足開いてくれた。
It's also kind of interesting that Meguru is like speaking in third person right now, if you notice. Yeah.
前と違うんだもん。自分で開いちゃったんじゃないんだもん。先輩が開いてくれたから。めぐる、いいんです。
Okay. Now, for some reason, Meguru sounds kind of different from her usual self. It really sounds like she's all ready for saxophone, Yeah. I could have sworn, like, usually, most of the time, a girl's voice in a normal scene sounds different from a girl's voice in a page scene. Somehow, even though it's most definitely the same voice, I think. So you were doing that on purpose that one time? I never did ask you about that.
先輩に迫ってほしかったんですよ。
And now he's making a move on you.
いや、でも、あれは誘惑とかじゃなくて、自分からは告白する勇気が出なくて。
Yeah, I know what you mean. Wakateru yo. Wakateru tsumori. She was waiting for me to tell her how I felt for such a long time. She longed for me to say those magic words. Yeah. Which is why her voice is so shaky and weak. That's just like this time. Ima to issho da yo na.
先輩。でも、今日は下着ちゃんとしたのだから。
The pair. Okay, I can see that. I mean, it's pink. Right, just like your pink shirt.
あの時は焦って着替えられなかったけど、今日はちゃんとそのつもりで。
Don't worry, dear decent. So, you put on your best pair of underwear for me?
言わないでくださいよ。先輩のデリカシーなし。
Sorry, but I want to know. It'll make me happy to know. She catches her breath for a moment.
勝負したきです。
Alright. Meguru answers in a feeble voice. Her legs are trembling. It's like it's finally sinking into her head how much I'm lasting for her.
先輩が押し倒してくれた時にがっかりさせちゃわないようにって一番お気に入りの先輩もドキドキしてもらえそうなの今日はちゃんと履いてなきゃって。
Yeah, your underwear is beyond cute. My heart is racing like crazy. Yeah. Sugoku doki doki suru. Sugoku kawaii kara. This means you're willing to show me what you won't show anyone else. Put this on thinking of me alone, right?
はい。
You know what else is making my heart race? Oh my god. There's some... Yeah. I'm going to censor this part. But yeah, I mean the lines. Some water.
だって、先輩がやっと。
Yes, it's understandable. Meguru, I'm excited too. There just might be some water on my pants too. I feel Meguru's eyes shift up to my thing.
先輩のここ、膨らんでる。
Yes. Aran, yes.
これって、その、勃起。
Yes, it's thick and hard. ああ。
してるんですよね。めぐるに興奮して大きくしてくれてるんですよね。
Yep. I wanted you to see that. Soon I'll touch you and you touch me there. Yes, we're gonna touch each other.
こんな恥ずかしい体勢になるくらいめぐる求めてもらえてるんだ。
Of course, it needs to be embarrassing. A tingle all over with desire. Merely looking isn't enough for me anymore. I gotta touch it.
はい、どうぞです。
Right? Meguru has given the go ahead. So I might have to cut off here. I'll just see what happens next.
勝負下着ってそういうことなんです。大好きな人に脱がしてもらうために
Oh.
履くんですから。
Oh, is he really touching it? Okay, but what Meguru says is like, wow. I put them on so the person I love can take them off. Wow. Alright, I think this is a good place to stop, not say stop, to pause for this, for this part. Yeah, because we're going down to the real deal already. And it's kind of funny because it's like Shuuji went straight to the main course instead of like starting with the boobies and all that. I want to see the boobies, but we'll see if there's going to be another CG. There's probably going to be another CG. When that CG comes, then I'll show it to you guys. So but for now, I'm going to cut off and I'll see you a bit. Let's just hear this voice again. Well, this is just a break, okay, because there's still the main course yet to commence. So, but since that scene earlier was quite long, I figured, we should, summarize what happened there, or rather, I should summarize what happened there before we move on to the main scene, where I'll cut off again. Okay, but first let me just summarize what happened earlier. So, quite a number of things happened. Basically, Shuuji first said that, commented that Meguru's thing is really beautiful. So Meguru's like, really? Then Shuuji's like, you never looked at it yourself? And Meguru's like, no, it's kind of scary and embarrassing. So it's like, wait, you never looked at it yourself? Not even when you washed it yourself? Never looked at it? So, then Meguru said, well, I did wash it regularly, but that's it. But so that means she actually like washed it without actually looking at it. So that made that led Shuuji to think that, oh, so you never actually master? You know master? Battle? Okay, so never, no. Basically Meguru is completely clueless to saxophone. Then Meguru is like, is that weird? Well, Shuuji said, nope, actually I feel even more turned on now, because I get to have saxophone with a girl who's completely pure, completely an angel, completely pure. But now I'm going to, have saxophone with a pure girl, So then Meguru asked Shuuji, you mastered before? Well, obviously Shuuji did, to a normal extent. Whatever that means, normal extent. So then Shuuji said, I'll make you feel good down there, okay? So, and also, Shuuji's, in his mind, he said that he used the word out to say that he'll take responsibility. And it's also to calm her nervousness and embarrassment. So then Shuuji also said one more thing before they started. So he said, I'll teach you about saxophone too. So basically, like I said earlier, before I cut off, that scene was clearly the 6ix9ine 619 position. Or 69, yes. So yeah. So basically, well, Shuuji started off, right? Okay, but before we get to that, started off by licking Meguru's thing. Yeah. He started that first. He's the first one to start that. Okay, but before we come to that, Meguru said something like, it feels strange now, like embarrassing, but she tried to feel good, but but the thing is that she has a request is that she also wants Shuuji to show his thing, because right now it's like she's only like showing Shuuji her thing, right? So now in exchange, she wants to see Shuuji's thing. So, and also it's like probably make her feel better. Yeah, feel better, feel less embarrassed, less nervous. So Shuuji's like, okay, go ahead. Then Meguru's like, what? Go ahead, what? Well, you take out my thing for me. Yes. So okay, then Meguru like unzips. At first with the underpantsuit still on, underwear. So Meguru is like, wow, it's bigger than I imagined. Then Shuuji's like, you imagine? Yeah, then Meguru's like, oh, of course, I picture how you look when you're bare, So, then that's exactly the same thought Shuuji had. It's like Shuuji also picture how Meguru will look when she's bare. So, yeah, so it's like, as I thought, they are one and the same, two peas in a pot. Yeah, then after that, Meguru said something like, wow, then obviously the thing is revealed, and then Meguru is like, wow, is your thing big because you master? Then Shuuji's like, no, that's not how it works. Well, yeah, that's not how it works. But yeah, Shuuji told Meguru that, well, it's big because he's turned on, and then, that's when Shuuji started to lick Meguru's thing because, he wanted to taste all of Meguru because of, he has the ability, right, to taste emotions. So the thought of the tasting emotions led him to start, licking Meguru's thing. Yeah, so because it's like he wants to taste her. Then Shuuji requested, Meguru to lick his thing too. Yes, because he wants to feel good together with her. So, yeah, okay, then after that, well, Meguru started to lick, yes. Then Meguru also experienced some sensation that she never felt before, clearly, because she's completely new to this, So it's like, yeah, so she had started experiencing a sensation that she never felt before with the most sensitive spot that Shuuji was licking, and then got aroused without knowing why. Okay. Then after that, after some licking, Shuuji commented that Meguru's voice changed a lot, and it's higher pitched because it's higher pitched and sweeter. And then Meguru proceeded to say something like, when you're licking me, I felt something in me, And then yeah, there's something is like the when you want to like come here, then yeah. So yeah, licking, and then then after that, so then the earnest and innocent Meguru is now blossoming, like a flower is now blossoming, like yeah, the flower of non-virginity is starting to sprout, something like that. Then Meguru starts saying things like some weird things like, my body is changing into one ready for your thing, and then your tongue is turning me into a woman. And Meguru just, what's she saying? She's turning into a biatch in no time now. Yeah, so then that's when Meguru does the unthinkable. She proceeds to gobble his thing. Yeah. Then as if she's an expert, she starts to like, move her head up and down while tasting. Yeah, basically eating Shuuji's thing like a lollipop. Yeah. So then Shuuji imagined Meguru saying, like, his thing is gonna enter me just like this, Okay, then after that, just as they're about at the climatic moment, yes, Meguru says something like, I'm about to float away, Because it's like whenever you're almost gonna come here, it's like you feel like you've been in a daze, and then your mind's like gonna go white, go blank and all that. So she said, that's why she said something, I'm about to float away. so please stick closer to me. Okay, so Meguru came here first. Yeah, but despite coming here first, while she's coming here, she's also sucking on Shuuji's thing. So it's like wow, and it's like okay, then that led me to think that not that led me to think, but just something a bit off topic. Is that Meguru keeps calling Shuuji senpai. I think I mentioned that before, but I think yeah, she still continues to call Shuuji senpai. Shuuji should actually ask Meguru to call you your name, by your given name. But yeah, anyway. So okay, then Meguru keeps sucking Shuuji's thing anyway, and then at first Shuuji thought of maybe suppressing the urge because he didn't want to pour his milk into Meguru. But then another thought came to him is like, well, since she's sucking this much, maybe this is actually what she wants. She wants to drink the milk. So then clearly Meguru refuses to let Shuuji's thing go as he's pouring out milk, and then she proceeds to drink the milk. Yeah. So then Meguru explained that, well, yeah, because I helped you come here, so I didn't want to waste a drop of the milk. Yeah, milk is good for your bones, right? Strong for your bones. And then okay, then after that, then we come to the point where Shuuji asked to keep going. And now we're going to the main course. So now we're going to the bed. Yeah, Shuuji's bed. Earlier they were doing it on the floor. Yeah, so and Shuuji asked, I want to make all of you mine. Then Meguru says sure, before giving a light peck on Shuuji's thing. And Meguru also said, take my virginity, to do it however you like. And yeah, she invited him to do it however he liked. So yeah, that's why we come to here. Just one thing I want to comment on this whole scene. It kind of feels a little unrealistic, to be honest, because suddenly Meguru is supposed to be completely clueless in saxophone, right? She starts to become a kind of an expert in sucking Shuuji's thing. Well, I mean, sucking a thing is like sucking a lollipop, right? Or a popsicle, but still. But yeah, anyway, let's continue here and see what goes down here. We're definitely gonna get another CG, and we're most likely gonna cut off when we get that CG. Of course, I'm gonna show that CG before I cut off. Yeah, but anyway, let's continue. I get off from on top of her and then pick her up in my arms. Oh, you carry her, nice. Like that, I gently carry her over to my bed. Here you go. And of course, so far we haven't seen Meguru's boobies yet, so we're definitely gonna see Meguru's boobies here. We're gonna strip everything and all. It's our first time, so I figured it would be better to do it here. Yeah, first time definitely must do it on the bed, not anywhere else. 初めてだからやっぱりベッドでさ。Meguru? 大好きだ。Okay, come for me. Come here. Alright, come here. I'm gonna come here. Oh. Okay. I thought Meguru was gonna lie down, because the traditional saxophone is the girl lying down on the bed, right? And then Shuuji on top of, and then the boy on top of the girl. Yeah, that's the traditional saxophone. But it seems like we're not really doing it the traditional way. More like Meguru is being the doggy. Well, not complaining, but yeah, anyway, we get to see the boobies for the first time, yes. Right here. She has really, lifted up her shirt, or rather a bra, not shirt. Yeah, she has unbuttoned all her shirt, yes. And then the bra is up too. Yes, so letting her boobies exposed in the air. Yes. More importantly, her shirt is still on, but her, I think, let me see, yeah, I think her skirt is still on as well, but it's lifted up, and then of course, well, the underpantsu Okay, the pantsu, I mean, is probably moved to the side or something, probably to her left leg or something. Yeah, but yeah, her boobies is now are now exposed. Yes, bra is lifted up, shirt unbuttoned and bra lifted up. Yeah, so they look really cute. I mean, girls, T2 are like usually bigger than a man's, right? Usually, yeah. So this is no exception. Even though her small boobies, but that doesn't mean T2 are small. Okay, but even if T2 are small, it's still fine. We don't judge size. Okay, we don't judge sizes. Yeah, but her T2 look really cute. Yeah. All right, enough babbling. I think. Well, actually, I think this is, like I said before, this is a good place to cut off here. But I will summarize what happens here. Yeah. And so enjoy this CG, and I'll see you a bit. Oh. Oh. It's the first time you get to see Meguru bare. Well, her shirt was actually like kind of still on. It's only after the deed that now we see Meguru bare for the first time, and it's not even night yet. But I mean, it's night now. I mean, it's not even late at night, not even sleeping time. They did it like in the evening. Yeah, So okay, yeah. Anyway, just to summarize what happened earlier. Well, actually, not much to summarize. Most of the scene earlier was pretty much, the main course, yeah. But just to summarize a bit of what Shuuji and Meguru said during that scene was like, Shuuji first asked Meguru if it hurts, if it hurt. Then Meguru is like, I'm okay. Yeah, but of course Shuuji is like, there's no way it doesn't hurt. Yeah, but then Meguru tells Shuuji, I know you make me feel good again since you're the one doing me. So hearing her, announce her unwavering trust and love for Shuuji made his chest tighten up. So then Shuuji proceeds to kiss Meguru's her neck basically. Yeah, keep kissing her neck, and then Meguru then tells Shuuji to start moving. Yeah, but well, I mean, the thing is that even though Meguru said that she's happy, but it's clear that she still felt some pain. So Shuuji just kept kissing her neck to like try to calm her down. Then after that, he proceeds to grab the boobie. Yes, grab one of the boobies. Yeah, but we didn't really see the action taking place. Okay, then after that, Meguru commented like she loved Shuuji's tongue because it's warm and soft. then Shuuji whispers something like, I think thank you or something. She whispers into Meguru's ear, and that actually caused her to moan. It caused her to moan. So then Shuuji figured out that she gets turned on by gentle whispers. So he proceeds to not just kiss Meguru's neck, but also starts to whisper into her ear often. Keep whispering into her ear. I'm not sure if he kept fondling the boobie though, because that fondling boobie part only happened once. I mean, only was mentioned once, but the scene didn't really say that he's fondling her boobies, whispering sweet nothings into her ears, and kissing her neck all at the same time. And of course, also moving back and forth. Four actions at once. Okay, but that would be really awesome. It's like 4 actions in one. Yeah, with the hands, with the mouth, right? Yeah, with the hands, with the mouth. Yeah, with the voice and with the, of course, the main thing. But anyway, so then Meguru is like, she also shook her hips to like enjoy the sensation, Then after that, I got a choice, which is a choice that you often see in a H scene, in most visual novels, in or out. So naturally, I choose in because when it comes to first times, I always choose in. Okay, out is only maybe subsequent times, yes, but first time always in. So I choose in, and then okay, Shuuji's like, I'm gonna go in, alright? I'm gonna pour my milk in. But first, I lick your neck and also whisper sweet nothing. But he didn't mention about fondling the boobie though, so guess it's just 3, not 1 action. But anyway, Shuuji also said that he wanted to see how cute Meguru was when she came here. And Meguru said, "That's playing dirty, you know." And Shuuji's like, "Oh, I love how honest you are, so cute." So after the deed is done, then Meguru says that, "Wow, we really have saxophone." Then Shuuji replied, "Yeah, really, really intense saxophone." Then Meguru's like, "Oh, it's amazing." Then Shuuji also replied, "Yeah, it's amazing." Then they keep repeating the same lines for a while. They keep repeating the same lines. But I guess they keep repeating is to enforce the fact that they really did it. You know. Yeah. So the fact that they really did it is starting to sink in. Yeah. After that, they spend some time cuddling in bed, and here we are. So yeah. Anyway, we're actually at chapter 8-9. Earlier during the H scene, it was actually chapter 8-8. So now it's 8-9. So we still have time, so we can still continue. Yeah. For this episode anyway. And there. Okay, Meguru, you're all clean now. Yeah, I help you clean your body. We can bathe together later if you want. Okay. Oh, actually, look at her. Actually, her boobie is not too bad. It's on the small side, but it's actually there is that plumpness. Yes, in the boobies. Yes, you can actually hold them in your hands. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's not bad. Yeah. I mean T2 also is like I mentioned before is considered not decent size. No. Meguru?
Senpai!
Now that she's cleaned off the still bare, Meguru latches onto me.
Senpai!
Okay, so excited. I mean, if you comparing Meguru's T2 to say Cav's T2 from Evanica, Cav's T2 is smaller. Actually about the same size as men's, I think. But okay, that would be okay, it's actually rude to say that, but yeah, but actually like I said, we don't judge boobie sizes and T2 sizes, so yeah. Meguru? You love ecchi, okay?
先輩、すごく感じたんですよ。先輩の気持ち。
Yes, that's the power of ecchi, yeah.
好き。先輩、大好きです。
I actually love Meguru's enthusiasm. Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to love. Meguru hugs me with as much strength as she can muster as an expression of her boundless joy. Really boundless, yeah. It's the type of communication via bodily contact she learned through saxophone. I love you too, Meguru. Yeah, that's why saxophone is important.
先輩、はい、嬉しいですよ。
Nice.
めぐるたち、ラブラブですよ。
It's labu labu. Yeah, labu labu. It means love. Love deep. Ah, Nandaka. We've become a much closer couple in the span of one very special night. That's the power of saxophone.